Hello, my loves. Welcome back. My name is Antonio McNeil, your favorite Gen Z realtor, entrepreneur, hustler, and go-getter. Dedicated for all aspiring Gen Z and Gen Y millennials looking to take their businesses to the next level. Also, all real estate related videos going over how to buy, sell, and invest in your own real estate, starting in your 20s, just like me. Welcome to my channel. And for today's video, should you buy a single family home? It's on its own private lot and you have a backyard, front yard in most cases, right? So we want to go over why you would want to buy a single family home as your first purchase if you have an opportunity. Enjoy the show. My last video with condos, the pros are always fun. Now the pros of having a house, single family home is the access you have with your lot. Okay, a condo, a townhome, while you own the condo, you don't really own any of the land because the land is just on your feet. Like you don't have anywhere to walk outside and use your lot for, like as far as backyard space for parties, unless you go to like a local park. And I like going to the parks, but there was a lot of dogs there and I like dogs, but damn, stop licking my leg. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just want your own privacy. And when you have that house, you're most likely gonna have some type of space outside of your house where you can use as a entertainment spot. Because sometimes, like when you have a family, especially if you're buying a home, you want privacy, you want at least some type of separation so everybody can enjoy all parts of the house. You know, whether you have 2 or 3 people or more than 3 people, whatever, right? Another pro is that there's way more opportunities to create a workspace at a single family home. Now, even if you don't have rooms that are available to, you know, have as like an office space, you can even have right there, like just extra space in your living room by having a house. Because when you have a condo, you're using up the space as much as you can. Like in a home, you're able to expand more, you're able to kind of use your space more. And especially if you have an open concept home, or if you're remodeling right now and you're opening up walls, you might find a little part of the living room area where you can separate and make a workspace. And having a workspace in this house in Palm Springs is why I'm able to make this YouTube channel. I mean, I think that was the only thing that stopped me. That was just me kind of doubting the condo videos and all that. But at the end of the day, having that single family home, you could just find a spot like that. It's so much more easier. You know what I mean? But like if I don't want this to be my workspace, I have the living room. It's like a super open concept where I could literally put it on the side of my entertainment area where my vinyls are at. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I have to be secluded in this room. So when you have a single family home, you're just giving yourself more opportunities to make money at home. Let's say if you don't even want it to be a workspace, guys. I mean, I want to make a gym here too. Like I'm wild. Like if you have a house and you have a 1-car garage that you're not using, you could make that office space, or you can make it a gym, you know, a movie theater, whatever you want. Like I don't know, go crazy. But when you have a house, you have less restrictions because there's no HOA in most single family homes. If you're not in a gated community, if you're like in a regular neighborhood, you shouldn't have an HOA most cases. So you're able to just do more, have fun, enjoy your space and utilize it. Rent out some of those rooms. Maybe you're afraid to make such a big payment, but if you don't have a family, find people that you trust, obviously, that have consistent money and have them, you know, rent out your rooms that are not being used at the moment. Because maybe you have a family later in life, but right now, having extra money coming in to pay your mortgage is very handy. And a lot of people are doing that. A lot of families who have just 1 child and have extra rooms in their house, when they buy, they're renting out their houses or their rooms in their houses because they need the extra money. You're getting $600 from each room, right? 600 plus 600, and then you add that again, that is gonna be $1,800 that you're getting right there on a $3,000 mortgage. What? And that's how people can afford homes, especially if you're not balling like you can in California, buying over $500,000 properties. It's impossible because yeah, their income shows that they can buy it, but really they're able to afford it more because they're renting out those rooms. And like I said, not every roommate's gonna be great, but you wanna be careful though, because especially in California, tenants have a lot of rights. And even if they're not paying, they could sometimes squat in your home. So always be mindful of who you you have in your property. Now, one of the biggest cons is your interior and your exterior maintenance now become very costly. You don't have an HOA that's handling your single family home if you're not in a gated community. Now you got to be responsible for the exterior maintenance, and you got to think about those costs, because the exterior maintenance is separate from interior costs. They're all separate. It's like termite damage, like on your wood, you know, for your roof, and you know, all that dry rot. You know, you have to think about like the roof leaks are definitely on a different level of responsibility. And that's why I was always saying, you know, if you really don't need to get a house, don't get a house yet. Like, if you can get the condo, if you just need a condo, get the condo. Because I got a condo at first and there was issues with the exterior building that I didn't pay for. But it taught me that, like, oh, you really thought you wanted a single family home. You might not want to get a home just yet. Get it, but not yet. Not until you have a nice little chunk change of savings where you can dip out for both interior and exterior maintenance. It's very, very sad, is you may not be able to afford the home. Now, again, like I'm saying, a lot of clients, they'll buy these homes that are way out of their budget, even because like they can afford it on their pre-approval. Like the lender says, oh my God, you have a $650,000 approval, but your lifestyle only shows that you can afford a $2,000 mortgage. If you're not for sure or certain about the stability of your own job security, your family security, everything around your personal life, having a single family home can really affect you financially. Even if you're getting renters who are renting out like rooms in your house, that's the only way you're gonna really be able to stay afloat and maybe make it through not going in a pre-foreclosure if you lose your job, because you're the main breadwinner. You're the reason why you have the mortgage and they're living, like the renters are living here. So that's the biggest con, I would say. I've seen it for personal experience, and that's another reason why I waited to get a house, because I think I could have got a house, honestly, because I feel like I could have handled it. But you know, I've seen people go through things that I didn't want to go through. And you know, again, houses are always going to be there. If you feel like you're in an area where the prices are going to keep going crazy for a single family home, then buy it, you know, but be wary, just be wary, you know, because in most cases you can buy a single family home in the same location you want to buy. You may not think you can afford it in a couple years, but if you get the condo or you get something more affordable right now, you can sell that condo, and I guarantee you in a few years, you're gonna make some profit off that condo. When you sell it, you use that profit to buy the house you didn't think you could buy years later. I'm terrible. That's why you're here, and I hope you continue to stay and watch the channel grow, because this is why I'm loving 2021 so far. Like, I have been making really good money in real estate. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little mushy with you guys, but I feel super complete now. With adding this to my stream of income, I'm not even making money yet, but I know it's gonna happen. I don't even care about the money, but I feel so happy with life because I love what I'm doing. I do real estate, I got rental properties. That's my streams of income. Why can't I add more streams of income? Why can't you add more streams of income? So you just gotta be consistent, you just gotta discipline yourself. And let me just stop talking. I thank you guys again for watching. Please stay tuned for next week. Go be amazing and have an amazing rest of your day.